Hello everyone, welcome back to the Fun Recording channel. Today we'll be going over primary storage and virtual memory. So first, let's go over primary storage. So there are two types of primary storage. There is RAM and ROM. RAM is random access memory, and it shows the computer's currently running programs and instructions. And it is volatile, meaning that if you turn off your computer or device, all the data on RAM will be switched off. It can be read and it can be written to. Then we have ROM. ROM is read-only memory. Data on ROM can only be read and not written to, so it can be changed. So data like the OS, like your computer OS, let's say Apple OS or maybe Windows, is stored on ROM. Also, is the BIOS, which is need to start up the computer. Virtual memory. So why do we need virtual memory? So suppose you have opened, let's say, a dozen applications on RAM, and RAM is full. RAM cannot allow the computer's RAM cannot run any more instructions, but you want it to run more applications. So what will happen is that in secondary storage, virtual memory will open a virtual RAM, unlimited storage virtual RAM in the computer's secondary storage. And this will basically move applications that are not in use to the virtual sec to the secondary storage, and then open applications that you want to use into RAM. And this causes when you want to this causes a very big decrease in speed and efficiency because um, RAM is closer to the CPU than secondary storage. So access to the RAM is quicker. But to go to virtual RAM, it is in secondary storage, it is slower. So that's why your computer will lag. So that's why we need virtual memory, and this process is called paging. So next time we'll discuss about secondary storage, the types of secondary storage, the pros and cons, and see you next time. Bye.